Hi, this is the second short video on the use of Communicator, which is the AnyUse phone bank tool. The email that you received that contained the link to this video will contain the link to the script that we'll be using, and also we'll have details about how you get your login credentials. By now, this should have been emailed to you. Chances are they'll be in your junk folder. Have a rummage around in there and see if you can find them. They are time limited, so if they arrived a few days ago, you may need to request new ones or reset your password. Once you've got them and you've got that sorted, you need to navigate to this web address and log in like so. In a minute, when I log in, you'll see a whole page of different campaigns. You will just have one, which is the replacement ballot campaign. From there, we're going to launch it. And we're going to have a test of making calls. So I'll log in now. As I said, lots there, but we'll go for the replacement ballot one. When you click on that, you'll see this text here. That's the same that's in the script. It reminds you why we're calling, who we're calling, and so on. If you like, you can practice calling. So this is used in a sandpit. You won't be put through to anybody, but you can get a feel for the buttons and where things are. But when you're ready to call, you click this button, choose how to call. When you do that, you'll be presented with two options. The first is to use the browser to call. So that's very similar to using Teams. You'll use your computer's microphone and speakers in order to be connected to the member. You'll speak into your computer, you'll hear them back through it. You'll use the browser to record their answers and so on. The other option is to use your mobile phone. That's why it's important we've got your correct phone number, because Communicator will call you. Because they call you, it won't cost you anything and won't use any of your minutes or data allowance. What you need to remember, though, is that you're still using the browser to capture those answers. And when you hang up, don't hang up on your phone. Click End Call on the browser. So now I'm just going to hit practice calling because it's nice and easy, and we'll be faced with those two options. So you can see how things work. I'm going to click browser and continue, and it's going to test our speakers, test our microphone, check everything that is working. We will hit save and it'll take you to a hold screen there. So at this moment, if you wanted to check anything, reread the script, nip to the toilet or so on, now's the time to do it. Once you start calling, it'll give you a moment or two, but it will connect you to people. So we'll hit start calling. It'll check our speakers and then it'll dial. So as it dials, you'll be able to see the user's name, their branch in their school, and then as it connects, it'll pop up and you'll see this. So this is the start of the script. Did they answer? Didn't they? If they didn't, and you can leave a voicemail, remember to do that, but we're going to assume they answered. Click next, and it brings up the first question. You can see the script there. You introduce yourself. Have they got a couple of minutes to talk? Yeah, they have. That's great. We sent you a ballot paper. Have you got it? You have. Wonderful. Click yes. Have you completed it and put it in the post? You have. Brilliant. Thank you. That's great. Encourage your colleagues to do the same. Click next. Thank you for your time and have a good day. At this point, you end the call. You do it on the browser, even if you're using your phone. It'll give you a moment or two to input any data, but it won't connect you to anybody else unless you tell it to do so. It'll play some strange Legend of Zelda type music. You click finish and you'll be asked, do you want to call somebody else? Yes or no. If you click yes, it dials the next person. If you click no, it kicks you out of this program. If you do nothing, the music plays and you can sit back and relax, take a moment. So we don't want to call anybody else. We'll click no. You hung up, you go back to the beginning. It really is that simple. We encourage you to have a play around with it, find your feet, use the practice. If you're still unsure, before you have a go for real. But we've had hundreds of staff and activists use this over the past couple of weeks, and very few have had any issues. If you do hit any snags, then send us an email to neudigitals@neu.org.uk, and one of our colleagues will get back to you and help you on your way. I hope you found that useful. Watch it alongside the video on the script and read the script as you go along. Yeah, and good luck.